Hello math learners! Welcome to another session here in ML with Sir Ash. This is still your free access YouTube edu creator, Math Teacher Ash, and today we're going to discuss the third part of our discussion on the operations on functions. And in this video, we will be discussing multiplications of functions. So, be sure to finish this video to know the techniques, the simple things to consider on how to multiply functions. But before anything else, if you are new to this channel, hit the subscribe button and notification bell for you to be updated of these cool clear math videos just like this. Hello math learners, welcome to another session here in Math Learning with Sir Ash. Today we're going to discuss the third part of our operations on functions, and that is all about multiplication. The first question is, how do we multiply functions? So in multiplying functions, we are just applying what we have learned in the multiplication of polynomials, numbers, and expressions. Example, if you have your first function, f of x, and you have the second function, g of x. When you multiply them, that means you get the function of x multiplied to the g of x. If we try to denote that in our topic, operation on functions, that is basically the product of f and g of x, alright? Or the function f of x multiplied to the function g of x. Okay, so basically, if you encounter this kind of expression or notation, what you will do is you just get your first function multiplied to your second function. Now, let's try some examples for you to understand deeper about what I am saying. Okay, math learners, as you can see in our first example, we have two functions given, the a of x and the b of x. A of x has the function x plus 2, while the b of x has the function 5x minus 3. Okay, so what we are owed to find here is to find the value, or to find a times b of x and a times b of 0. Okay, so first, what we need to do is you just get the a of x multiply by the b of x. So basically, what we need to do is to multiply these two, the x plus 2 and the 5x minus 3. So substituting, we have x plus 2 multiply by 5x minus 3. So what we do here is we apply the FOIL method. X times 5x, that is 5x squared. X times negative 3, that is negative 3x. 2 times 5x, that is positive 10x. And 2 times negative 3, that is negative 6. Now, is this the final answer? Not yet, my dear math learners, because we can still simplify this expression by combining like terms. So we have 5x squared plus 7x minus 6, because negative 3x plus 10x is equal to positive 7x. So this will be your answer for the first problem. Easy, right? Now, how about if we are owed to find a times b of 0? So, since we already have solved the a times b of x, then getting the a times b of 0 is basically substituting the value of x by 0. So, for our second solution, this 5x squared plus 7x minus 6, you just substitute the x by 0, giving you 5 times 0 squared plus 7 times 0 minus 6. Of course, remember that any number or any expression multiplied by 0, the answer is 0. So therefore, the answer for this one is 0. The answer for this one is 0. So therefore, the final answer is negative 6. So for question number 2, or for problem number 2, the answer is negative 6. For problem number 1, we have 5x squared plus 7x minus 6. Easy, right? Now, let's go to our second set of examples. Okay, math learners, we have our second example or second set of examples. We have two functions given again. So we have the m of x and the n of x. M of x is equal to 5x minus 3, while n of x is equal to x plus 4. Now, we have to solve for the m times n of x and the m times n of negative 1. So the same as what we did earlier, what we do is we just multiply the m of x by the n of x. So whatever expression given to m of x and n of x, we will just multiply it. So the m of x is 5x minus 3, while the m of x, n of x is x plus 4. Okay. So what we do here is again apply the FOIL method. However, there are certain techniques that we can also apply, like the vertical method. So technically, I also have some shortcuts with it. So I have 5x times x, that is 5x squared. I have negative 3 times 4, that is negative 12, alright? Then, I will just add the middle, the product of the middle. So, that is 5x times 4, that is 20, positive 20. Negative 3 and x, that is negative 3. So, positive 20 plus negative 3, that is positive 17. So, we have positive 17x, and that is the final answer for this given problem. 5x squared plus 17x minus 12. Easy, right? How about what is the value of the m times n of negative 1? So, having this expression already as our function for the m times n of x, what we do is we just substitute the x by negative 1. So, therefore, what we do is it goes like this. 5 times negative 1 squared plus 17 times negative 1 minus 12. Alright. So, negative 1 squared is positive 1. Positive 1 times 5, that is 5. 17 times negative 1 is negative 17. Alright. And then minus 12. So, we just simplify this one. So, we have 5 plus negative 17. That is negative 12. Negative 12 minus 12, that will give us negative 24. And this is our final answer for our given problem. Easy, right? So for second problem, we have negative 24. And for the first problem, we have 5x squared plus 17x minus 12. Okay, now my dear math learners, let us go to our last set of examples. Okay, math learners, for our final problem, we have three given functions. And what we are owed to find is to get the a times b times c of x, as well as to evaluate the value of 2 in the a times b times c. Okay, so how do we do this, my dear math learners? So if this is the case, then what you can do here is you just multiply a of x times b of x times c of x. Okay, so how do we do this one? Again, you just substitute. So we have 4x squared plus 2. That is for our a of x, multiplied by 3 over 2x, and then again multiplied by x minus 5. Okay, so my dear math learners, as you can see, there is a fraction here, right? So for you to have a less difficult time on doing this, you can start first with this one multiplied by this one. Okay, so having said that, if we apply this one, this 4x plus 2 times x minus 5, so let's just write our 3 over 2x here. Okay, let's put that aside. So if you multiply this one, you will have 4x squared for this one, okay, the first, and then the outer, we have negative 10 here for our third term. And for the middle term, we have 4x times negative 5, that is negative 20. Then we have 2 times x, that is positive 2. So negative 20 plus 2, that is negative 18x. Alright. So my dear math learners, in this part of the solution, what we need to do is to distribute our 3x over 2 to our trinomial. Okay. So there is another technique here. Since 4, 18, and 10 are divisible by 2, then we can divide first before multiplying. Okay, so let's try. 4 divided by 2, that is 6. 4 divided by 2, that is 2. So 2 times 3, that is 6x squared. Okay. 18 divided by 2, that is 9. 9 times 3, that is 27. So we just copy our negative 27x. And then 10 divided by 2, that is 5. 5 times 3, that is negative 15. Okay, so this is now your function for the a times b times c of x. Easy, right? So now let us evaluate our function by the value of 2. Okay, so now we will go here. So by substituting the x by 2, this will become 6 times 2 squared minus 27 times 2 minus 15. Okay, so 2 squared is 4. 4 times 6, that is 24. 27 times 2, that is 54. Then minus 15. Okay, so by simplifying, 24 minus 54, that is negative 30. Negative 30 minus 15, that is negative 45. And this is your final answer for your second problem. Easy, right? So I hope, my dear math learners, you have a wonderful time on how to multiply functions. If you do have some questions about this topic, feel free to put your inquiries in our comment section below. This is still your free access YouTube educator, Math Teacher Ash. And always remember, it is fun to learn mathematics if we are together learning. Thank you so much. God bless and keep safe always. Congratulations, math learners, for arriving to this part of the video. If you think that this video have helped you, click that like button. And if you think that this channel can change the way you see mathematics, do not forget to click that subscribe button and notification bell. Thank you.